There is a book you might have heard about, Dalail khairat, compiled by Suleiman al-Jazuli, Muhammad bin Suleiman al-Jazuli. This is the book of salutation, the Durud Pak. There is nothing except Durud Pak, salutation about Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Once he was asked, why did you compile this book? There is nothing but Salawatul Rasul, but the salutation on Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He was asked, why did you compile this book? Is there any reason behind that? He said, yes. He said, what happened once I went one of the village of Egypt, and there was a time of prayer, and I had to do wudu, I had to do ablution, and there was no water. So I searched for the water, so I found a well. But the problem was that there was a well, but there was not a bucket and rope to take the water out of the well. So he said, I searched, I looked forward, back, right, left, but I didn't find. So he said, next to the well, there was a house, old house, and on the roof of the house, there was a little girl. And she was looking at me, so she asked me, Sheikh, you look upset. You look like you are in trouble. So what happened? He said, yes, actually the time of the prayer is moving on, is moving forward, and I need to do wudu. So I have a well, there is a water, but I didn't have any bucket and rope to take the water out of the well. She said, she asked the name, so he told Muhammad bin Suleiman al-Jazuli. She said that you are very famous in Egypt, that you are wali of Allah. You are amongst the friend of Allah. And you are friend of Allah, and you are very famous in Egypt. So you cannot take the water out of the well without bucket and rope. So he said, oh little girl, what spirituality has got to do with taking the water out of the well without bucket and rope? So the little girl said, no, there is a connection. Muhammad bin Suleiman al-Jazuli, he said, I saw that little girl. She leaned forward to the well and she spat into the well. And as soon as she spat into the well, the water from the well gushing out come out gushing from the fountain, from the well. As soon as she spat into the well, the water came gushing out of the well. So Muhammad bin Suleiman al-Jazuli said, I forgot my prayer about salah, about wudu. I asked her, oh little girl, how did you attain such a great status in the court of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? By putting just spitting. She said that, Sheikh, I don't do any lengthy actions. But whenever I am free from my homework, when I am free from the helping of my mother, I sit and send Durud Pak upon Prophet. I send salutation, salam upon the Prophet. This is the blessing of remembering the Prophet.